the height of the muscle car era, and at the pinnacle, you have a 1970 Chevelle. It's got a big block 396 automatic transmission, green. Let's take it for a test drive and see how it runs. 1970 big block 396 automatic transmission. If you don't like this car, I don't know what's wrong with you. This is a kick-ass Chevrolet coming from a Ford guy. It's sacrilegious, but it's all right. This is a non-original driveline, but it's done up to look like a big block SS. Has a 396 in it, which runs really well. I don't know as to when that motor was put in or how many miles are on it, but it's a lot of fun to rip around town. You do have a turbo 400 3-speed automatic transmission behind it, and you have a 12-bolt rear end. Mechanically, it runs and drives great. You have your power steering, power front disc brakes, and this one has some really nice suspension upgrades that we'll talk about a little bit later in the video. Has a little bit of gear in the rear end, so it's really about a 60 or so mile an hour car. We're cruising at 60, 62 right now, and we're just under 3,000 RPMs. So you do feel a little bit of the harmonics coming from the rear end, but it still is an easy car to drive. If someone wanted to do an overdrive transmission, that would be what I would suggest. If you want a stoplight to a stoplight car, really pulls well with the gear set that's in the back. Again, it's not crazy, maybe somewhere in the mid threes if I had to guess, but doing 60 right at 3,000 RPMs, y'all can do the math on that. But that motor is strong, the transmission shifts great, really fun, easy Chevelle to drive. On the interior, it would have originally been a green interior. Now it's a stock style black bucket seat interior. Seat covers front and rear are great. Center console's in great shape. Package tray in the back looks good. Upper dash, lower dash, all of that shows well. You do have a factory tack, factory speedo, dash clock, and then you have 3 gauges up under the dash. Your temperature, your voltage, and your oil pressure, those are the ones that are working. The factory temp gauge, that one's not doing anything, but you have those 3 gauges under the dash, which are great. The tack's working, speedo works, horn's working like it should, fuel gauge is reading. The 3 items that are not working on this Chevelle is your radio doesn't do anything, your washer fluid sprayers don't spray any fluid, and then your one interior turn signal bulb. The one to the left works, the one to the right is not illuminating when you turn the turn signals on, but the turn signals themselves do work. You will see a screenshot of the Does It Work section in the additional media tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. That'll outline all the little things that are not working. It'll also have photos of the little imperfections, the VIN number, and all that good stuff. This is not a true SS396 car. Would have originally just been a flat hood Malibu, but it's done up to look like an SS, which is nothing wrong with that, and it is a very nice car. But we're warmed up, so let's go ahead and rip into the throttle a little bit. Well, shit. Little shocked right there. Rolls out really well. I wasn't expecting it to get that loose, but again, it runs well and it's an easy car to drive with that Hotchkiss suspension. Really performs well. I'm actually impressed from that little stock style big block. The transmission shifted exactly like it should, and it's an easy car to drive. I'm really impressed. As far as the underneath goes, when it was restored, they did a full-length floor pan. They did a really nice job. They also redid the trunk pan and a little bit of work on the drop-downs. Whoever did the work definitely knew what they were doing, and it shows really well on the bottom. It's all painted. The frame looks great and clean. No rust issues currently. It shows like a really, really nice car. Probably a little bit of an older redone car on all aspects of it, but that's how I like them because it's more ironed out that way. On the exterior, it is a factory-coated green mist metallic car. Obviously, you have the Cowl hood, and it's got the flapper, and you can see it here in the video. Works on the throttle like it should. You have the basically the functioning Cowl hood with the air induction system on the top of the motor there. But again, the paint quality is nice. It's the factory color. You have the Cowl hood with the SS stripes, the hood pins. Just a really good-looking car. The flaws are down to some small little touch-ups, miscellaneous little imperfections in the bodywork, minor little things. but all stuff that you're gonna get from a car that's been driven since it was cosmetically redone. Nothing that scares me away. I would upgrade the wheels to a 15-inch SS wheel or even a Torque Thrust D wheel with the gray center. There's nothing wrong with the 14-inch SSs if you like the stock look, but I like a little bit of a larger wheel. Tires are in good shape, but they are a little bit older. Small little ding in the rear bumper. All minor stuff. You'll see photos of, again, all the little imperfections in the additional media tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. As far as your suspension, you have a Hotchkiss front sway bar. In the rear, you have upper and lower tubular control arms from Hotchkiss along with the sway bar. So they basically bought a kit for the Hotchkiss rear suspension and then got the front sway bar with it. Performs great. The steering's nice and tight. The brakes feel good. The suspension is nice and tight as well. Really good road feel. Downshifts like it should. Again, when you get higher into the RPMs like that, you do feel the harmonics coming from the rear end just because it does have a little bit of a lower gear, but nothing that's unusual at all. Glass is in good shape. Couple little stone chips in the windshield. Windows roll up and down like they should with some little vertical streaks. Back glass is clear and easy to see out of. Side mirrors look good. Rear view mirror is easy to see out of as well. And I'll shut up and have a little bit more fun here. Pulls well. Seat foam feels good. Comfortable car to drive. When you pop the trunk in the back, nothing's out of place back there. Again, they did do a trunk pan. They did a really nice job when they installed it. And then when you pop the hood, it's mimicking the look of an SS396 car. You have the Cowl induction air cleaner, which again functions properly. All of the hoses, plumbing, wires, serviceable items like hoses, belts, all that checks out good. Fluids are nice and clean. Charging system's doing its job. The road manners are great on this Chevelle. It's an easy car to drive. It has a good suspension feel. It's nice and tight out on the open road. For me, when you do get into the throttle, you do feel those harmonics. That would be my one thing with it, but you can change the gear ratio. You can go to an overdrive transmission, go to a 5-speed if you want to, change the gears if you want in the back. It's just personal preference. When you change gears, you do feel harmonics usually across the board on it, especially with a lower gear like that. Nothing for me to really complain about. The three things that aren't working are all super small, and it's a 70s Chevelle. I mean, it's hard to not love this look. You got the 4 headlights, it's big block, automatic. I love the green with the black interior. Already had the buckets. Stab it here one more time. Gotta love it. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle with a 396 automatic transmission and green mist metallic with black bucket seat interior. From myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out all the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day. Catch you guys on the next video. 396. Cowl induction. Racing stripes. Steering wheel.